Friday. So glad it is almost the weekend. It has been a long week over here. Alec was actually out of town Monday through Thursday. So I was on full mom duty, which was exhausting. So your girl is happy to have dad back and have just an extra set of hands around. It's a lot of work watching him all day long, plus working part-time, making meals, cleaning up, the whole 9 yards. I also got back into a kick this week of writing blog posts. I did that a ton before we had Wes, and I blogged everything, all of our trips. I do itineraries. I would do just like Labor Day weekend sales. I don't know, I just really love writing and typing things out, and honestly it's kind of like a little like digital scrapbook to me, and I just love going back, especially the travel blogs, and reading about our trips, and I add pictures. It's just like a really cute like keepsake way to document our lives. So anyway, this past week when Alec was out of town, I decided, you know what, I'm gonna do all those blogs that I've been putting off. So if you're interested in reading about them, I can link them down below. But I did a Mother's Day one, a Father's Day one, our Nashville trip, which we took back in January, Wes's first trip, and then I did a San Diego one, and I'm in the process of working on our Hilton Head one. So just, typing up all my feels. It's very therapeutic for me. I don't know. So anyway, that's what the week consisted of. And then now I'm actually driving all the way to Timbuktu and back. We are redoing the guest bedroom. Well, okay, let me back up. We're not redoing it. We are just like adding some things to it. Alec's sister and brother-in-law and our nephew are coming to stay with us in a couple of weeks, and currently in our guest room is just a bed. So we want to decorate and all this fun stuff. So I have been scouring Facebook Marketplace because that's really where I buy, truthfully, a lot of our stuff these days, like furniture items, especially just because it's cheaper. Obviously you have to drive all around town to get things, which can sometimes be a little annoying, but it's worth it for the price, in my opinion. So anyway, I am driving to get a lamp, and then Alec this morning went to go get a bench for the room, and then we're also working on re-sanding and staining the bookcase. We decided that everything in there, we're just kind of like narrowing down our style and aesthetic for our home. I think when you're young, you don't really know how you want to decorate and what your aesthetic is, and so I feel like we're finally starting to like hone in on what we like and what we don't like, and I'm really like into that cottage core kind of vintage beachy vibe, I would say. Ideally I would love like cottage core coastal is like my thing. Obviously we don't live anywhere near the coast, but one can dream. So that's kind of the aesthetic we're going for. We had a lot of like dark cherry wood items in that room, including the floor, which we're absolutely not redoing the floors, but I figured everything else we could lighten up. So that corner bookcase we used to have in there is dark wood, like that cherry oak color. It's just not my fave. So Alec is working on sanding that down, and we're going to restain it to just be like a really light natural wood. And the lamp we got, I'll show you guys everything once we start putting the room together, but the lamp is like white and has like rattan. The bench is light wood with a white cushion, so just very light, airy. We have really fun like floral sheets in there, so just trying to like bring it all together in a cohesive theme. So anyway, that's what I'm doing. Alec is watching Wes because I figured to put him in the car for like an hour drive there and an hour drive back was pretty mean. So he's gonna watch him, and I'm just gonna jam out to some T Swift, I guess. Why not? I'm like never in the car by myself. I normally have Wes, obviously, and the music aquarium blasting at full volume, or we sing nursery rhymes playing. So this is like a little treat for me. Anyway, we have some fun weekend plans. We're really leaning into the fall vibes here, even though it's still 100 degrees outside. We're pretending it's fall. So Alec and I have a fun little date night planned, and then I'm just kind of starting to prep everything for Wes's birthday, a birthday party coming up in a couple of weeks. It's like a full-time job, which I love planning like this, but I'm just trying to make sure I have every little detail figured out, so that way, like on his actual birthday and his party, I can just really soak in the moment and enjoy. I still can't believe he's about to be one. It honestly brings me to tears every time I think about it. It just flies by. It goes way too quick. I think I'm ready for another. Not really, but it's just so fun having a little baby and getting to just, you know, create his childhood, and it's just the best. So yeah. Okay, well, I'm just gonna be in my feels over here. Hi.
Who's that? Who is that?
Hi. Hi. Yeah, look at what I found for you. It's for your books.
You see?
Books. We're gonna put it up so you can pick out your books. What do you think? Isn't it pretty?
So pretty.
I love the paneling on the back.
Yeah. Very cool. It's gonna look so good.
I know, I'm really pumped about
I
it.
guess. Where's the back look like? Is there like hooks?
Yeah.
Great. Look.
It goes this way.
Oh, great.
We just have to figure out if we're painting it or not.
Ooh.
Like,
yeah, this is white.
I don't know if we sand it down and we see how that looks, although I don't think this is sandable.
No, we would just probably spray paint it.
Or we just paint it like a greenish that matches the rug. That's what I'm leaning towards.
Okay.
I think it would be really pretty.
Yeah.
Maybe we can go look at paint samples later.
Agreed.
Okay, let me show you where I want to put it. Do you want to come see? So what I'm thinking is here. And we'll make this the reading corner. Thoughts? I know.
Should fit pretty well right there.
Thoughts?
Yeah. Yeah. Should fit great.
You think that that's fine?
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard for him.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if we take the top. Oh, we can do it.
Here you go. Asked and answered.
Good job! Do you like it? Do you like it, your bookcase? Here, we're gonna move so Daddy doesn't have to stand here. Are you gonna just yank those off? I am a little worried. The other option is there, Alec.
The
Put it
only,
here.
yeah, because the only issue I have with over there is the amount of stuff going
I
on.
know. Since we're gonna move that anyway, back to the living room. Oh my goodness! Ah! Oh, I did. Yeah. Daddy's crazy. Uh-oh. Hey, excuse me, where is your shirt? Where is it? No. Really? Nom nom nom. I wanted to give a close-up on the bookshelf now that Wes is down. So it's actually from Pottery Barn originally, and she was selling it super cheap on Facebook Marketplace, which I love, such a steal. When I went to go get the lamp earlier, I also picked this up, and then Alec tag teamed and went the opposite direction and went and picked up a bench. I'll show the lamp and the bench for the guest room later, but anyway, just wanted to show this beautiful piece. I love the ship flap look in the background, and then it has these wooden bars. There's a pole missing, but I think Alec could probably like get a new one and add it in. I am a little worried about Wes pulling on these. Some of them are kind of looser than others, but we'll see. So anyway, the vision is right now all of his books were dumped into here. They used to be here on this little piece that we got from IKEA. Well, we actually also got that from Facebook Marketplace, but originally it's from IKEA. And then his Love Every subscription, he gets new toys every other month from the time he was a newborn to a year. So those just kind of obviously took over a lot. So all of his like really big Love Every toys are on the top row, baskets on the bottom row filled with just like other toys and things we've collected over time. So books were dumped in here. This is actually my grandmother's chest that she used to have that held toys for her kids, my mom and aunt and uncle. And so I ended up taking it a while ago. We actually have all of our, oh, well, I forgot a book. We have all of our board games in here. Anyway, I really love the piece in here, and Wes loves digging in it, but it just makes me nervous having it open with him, that it would crush his little finger. And then when it's closed, all he wants is it open. So I think we're gonna move it actually back in the living room under that bookcase, which is where it used to live. And so I don't quite know what I'm doing with this space over here, TBD. But I think it would be really cool to move this guy and hang it here on the wall and make this like a little reading nook book corner. I want to, so we'll hang it on this side, and then I want to get one of those adorable Pottery Barn chairs with his name on it. Maybe that will be his birthday gift from us. So anyway, now what I'm trying to figure out is the color. Do we leave it white? Do we paint it? The reason I'm hesitant on leaving it white is because like the IKEA thing is white, the walls are white. It just feels like very plain and boring. And I don't want it to be like anything crazy, but I wonder like what you put the books in. Does that help with the white? I don't know. So I'm debating leaving it, painting it like a taupey color to like match this rug, or like a light green to match the rug. Because then I also feel like it's gender neutral for other babies eventually. So not sure. I'm pulling people on Insta, and they're either saying leave it white or paint it green, and I was actually leaning towards painting it taupe, this like stucco color I picked out. We'll see, but hopefully we can get this wrapped up and up here this weekend, because we brought it out, and as you can see, Wes was really excited about it, and I was worried if he could pull the books in and out of it, and it looks like he totally can. So decisions, decisions, decisions. Wes, are you reading before bed? Look at all your books.
So perfectly stacked.
Not anymore.
So sweet, smelling like fresh flowers. Each day with you is a treat. You're my Texas from Corpus Christi to compare.
Hello everyone. We just got back from family dinner. Alec got Wes down, and I just finished pumping and eating the rest of the pizza. I only had a little bit at dinner because obviously we had Wes with us, and so he's the priority. We're just tossing him back and forth, making sure he's eating. So anyway, I just finished the pizza. Sorry, Alec, hope you don't want that for leftovers for lunch. Earlier I had mentioned that we were working on the guest room, updating some things, lightening the wood of some of the pieces we already have. So we had this corner bookcase that was that dark cherry wood like our floors, and we just wanted to make it a little bit lighter, more of that cottagecore coastal vibe. So anyway, Alec just went to go get something. So let's go check in. How's it going?
Good. Just trying a little bit on.
Is it working?
Oh, it'll take at least a half hour, if not more. This is paint and varnish stripper.
Okay. So I was explaining to them that we're trying to, oh, careful, careful, careful. Oh, you really shouldn't be doing that in that nice shirt. Okay. So basically it's this piece that we got from an antique shop, and we really love the corner bookcase style. It fits the room perfectly, but that dark cherry wood is kind of what we're trying to get rid of, as you can see. And so Alex started to sand it, and it was this beautiful light wood on the edges, but then it's hard to see. When he started
wood and veneer on the inside shelf.
Yes, and so it just doesn't look as good. So what is this gonna do?
This should strip the veneer. The ideal state is that the veneer is obviously painted as well. So the ideal state is that the veneer paint color gets stripped off back to more of a wood color, closer to what the other wood is, but we'll see.
The thing is, I really don't want to paint it, because like that's the other option here. We could like sand it all down. We have that cork looking stuff, and I would just paint it like a white. But I just really don't want it to be white. I really want it to be light wood. So that's the challenge I gave Alec.
We will see. We will see how this goes. Pancakes? Cheers. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday, Bubba.
More egg, baby. You want to try? Good job. All right, guys, I will be honest, we really have not done all that much today. Really just enjoying the slow weekend vibes, taking it easy. You obviously saw we made breakfast at home. That's kind of been like our Saturday, Sunday thing. I have been obsessed with breakfast, specifically pancakes and bacon, and it just slaps on the weekend mornings and just getting to hang out at home. So anyway, so we did that. And then Wes went down for his morning nap, and he's honestly been sleeping so great lately, like an hour and a half or closer to 2 hours in the morning, and then another hour and a half, almost 2 hour nap in the afternoon. Love to see it. So anyway, we did his morning nap here. Alec and I honestly just kind of hung out. We had a lot of cleaning up to do in the kitchen from breakfast this morning, and then I'm trying to think what else we did. It really wasn't much though. That we literally just sat around. We started The Perfect Couple on Netflix. Obsessed. So we just kind of enjoyed our morning coffee, sat down, relaxed, watched that. I think we're in episode 3 now, and like obsessed and hooked. And then we just had to run over to Target to do a quick exchange and a return for me. I actually just got in. Let me go show you. I am now on board on the potato shoe trend, and I just got a pair from Target, but actually they were too small, so I returned it and then exchanged it for a bigger size. Anyway, I'm obsessed. They're like the knockoff Birk. At Target, they're only $30 versus the Birkenstock ones are like $160. So just couldn't fathom paying that much. And I did a poll on Insta yesterday, and people are torn between leaving his bookcase. Oh, do you want to say hi? People are torn between leaving the bookcase white or painting it green. So for now, we're just gonna leave it as white, put all the books in it, hang it on the wall, see what we think. Just because once we paint it, we'll never get it back to the original. Wes, would you like to say hello? And we're just enjoying lunch now. Dada picked up Chick-fil-A for him and I. Alec and I are obsessed with the hot honey pimento cheese sandwich from Chick-fil-A. It came out last year when I was pregnant, and since I had the gestational diabetes, I couldn't enjoy it. So I pretty much get it once a week now. Isn't that right?
That is accurate.
So we're eating that, and then I think we might go somewhere to watch some college football.
Yes.
Is that what you want to do?
That's what you want to do, huh, bud?
Sounds pretty fun.
Yeah.
And then Alec and I have a little date night this evening. We were planning to go to Addison Oktoberfest.
Are down like to the last 1-2 days left of extreme heat. Like legit, the difference between today and Monday is like 95 and 81 degrees.
Yes.
And so we just decided that we would not be celebrating the last hot day of summer by sitting in the heat. We will be enjoy the air conditioning.
Yeah, so we're gonna pivot. We got to figure out where we're gonna go. But yeah, just kind of a really slow weekend. Really want to get out the fall decorations. Again, to Alex's point, not that it actually feels like fall, but I feel like we're at the end of September, so it's like acceptable to put out fall decorations. So we might do that. Probably not until tomorrow though, and then I have a crap ton of laundry that needs to get done that I've been procrastinating all week because Alec wasn't here and I just couldn't add one more thing to my plate. So yeah. We're gonna enjoy our lunch and then stay tuned on where we head next. All of your books, Mommy's gonna put in there.
Secure.
Yay! Okay, do you wanna help Mommy put all your books on here? Let's put them on here, Pooh.
I think I'm glad you didn't paint it.
I think I am too. Huh? Come here, are you gonna be my little helper? Good morning and happy Sunday. We just got back from the grocery stores, so I figured I would do a quick little haul. We ended up last night, we didn't, actually yesterday in general, we just totally changed our plans. We just kind of hung out in the afternoon with Wes, played here, hung the bookcase, which is perfect in this space now. I'm just like imagining how I can make that a cute little like nook book area. So stay tuned for more project updates there. And then we hung out. My dad came over to watch Wes, so Alec and I could go out on our little date night. We were gonna do the fall Addison Oktoberfest, but it was honestly 100 degrees last night, so we pivoted and we ended up going down to Lower Greenville. We grabbed some drinks at HG Supply, sat up on their rooftop. They had like a ton of fans and misters, so it was actually pretty nice. And then from there we went to this, I forget the name of it, but it was like a quesadilla bar, or a quesadilla, what did they call it? I don't know, but we had some really good quesadillas and chorizo mac and cheese, which was, oh my God, so good. It was so tasty. All was very spicy though, so we were like downing water, and they had it like back behind the register, so we kept having to go up and ask for more water because it was so spicy. But anyway, so then we came back, watched another episode of The Perfect Couple. We are obsessed. I think we only have 2 episodes left. I'm like, how are they gonna wrap this in 2 episodes? So anyway, let me do a little grocery store haul. We have been shopping at Trader Joe's still, and then Aldi lately, just to kind of help with cost savings and whatnot. It's definitely like a bargain hunt all the time. We're like, okay, which is cheaper? Which can we get it at? But it's kind of fun. So anyway, let me share. Looks like Alec already busted into the apple cider donuts, which he loves. So there's that. I'll start with the Trader Joe's stuff. We got our favorite elote chips because we are having turkey chili one night, which we got somewhere in here. Avocados, Wes's favorite thing. Yogurt for him as well. We honestly, he has both of those for breakfast pretty much like every day. These chicken breakfast sausage patties, which is what I have for breakfast every day, with English muffins. Pumpkin yogurt, because anytime there is anything pumpkin flavored or fall, I'm in. Yeah, TJ's had like all their fall stuff out, which is so fun. We got pepperoni pizza for Alec and I for lunch today. We got rosemary, thyme, beef broth, because we are trying for the first time to make a pot roast. I'm a little nervous to see how it goes, but this week we're supposed to be getting a cold front and the highs will be 80 and that screams fall, so we were like, okay, let's try pot roast. Oh, here's the turkey chili I was talking about. That's what we eat with the elote chips. We got this tomato and burrata ravioli for dinner one night this week. Tomato paste, which I think goes with pot roast. Okay, so that was all the TJ stuff. And then from Aldi, oh my gosh, we got a lot. Okay, we got obviously the roast, big old hunk of meat right there. And then we got carrots, minced garlic. Technically it calls for just garlic, but we decided to do minced garlic because we use that on other things, you know, trying to stretch our money where we can. And then we got potatoes for the roast and onions. I'm putting it all over here because Alec, he's putting Wes down for his morning nap, but then he's gonna come in and start working on this because obviously cooks for a long time. And then I got English muffins, which I mentioned before I eat for breakfast. And then we got Hawaiian rolls because we thought that that would be good paired with the roast, like to have something on the side. So, oh, and then we got, oh my gosh, we forgot tortillas. Anyway, we got pinto beans and corn because we make this, one of our favorites. It's called Mexican lasagna, but requires tortillas, which I forgot. So yeah, that's the haul. Ended up spending, I think we were, let's see, like at 70-ish, maybe a little over 70. So not bad for groceries for the full week. I've been part-time, we obviously are like trying to make sure we are staying in a budget but also still going and doing fun things. But groceries, we're just really trying to like make sure we're only getting what we need, nothing extra, making sure we use all the food, not letting anything go to waste. So I'm pretty impressed for a week's worth of groceries. We eat at home basically Sunday through Friday afternoon, I would say, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So not bad for the full week for 2 people and a baby. So anyway, like I said, Wes is going down for his morning nap. I need to put away all of these groceries and start a mountain of laundry. And then I'm gonna go pick up the last piece, well, second to last piece that we need for the guest room. So hopefully today we can kind of share a little bit more of that. Alec is actually going to work on the bookcase next week because it's the chemicals in the garage, like the wood, or what is it called? Anyway, what he's using to get the fake wood off is very strong smelling. So we needed to be able to do it outside in our back patio, and it's 100 degrees. So we decided next week would be a good time for him to do that. So continue that project into the next vlog. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just kind of hanging out, relaxing, and enjoying the slow weekend vibes around here. So cheers.
Headed to PBK.
Yes, we finally made a decision on what we wanted to get Wes for his birthday. It took a lot of like time and thought. We wanted something that was like meaningful slash like,
we wanted something like with aura, that like was
yeah, and I think too something that wouldn't just be like a toy that he would outgrow in like a couple of months. Something that would like last a while.
We just thought like what's like a parent gift, like a big parent gift that you like would remember if you were a kid. You're like, oh my god, I love when my parents got me that. Like,
yes.
We all have those little things. Like I remember my parents got me an art easel, which I was terrible at art, but I loved it for like years. It was like one of those bigger gifts. So we were stuck. We thought about shoes and we were like, no, that's stupid. He'll outgrow them and like.
It's just so hard at this age because they outgrow everything so quickly. Like clothes only last like a couple of months. Shoes only last like a couple of months. Toys, same thing. So, and we already have the Love Every subscription of toys, which honestly is like the best gift ever. Like that provides great toys for us every other month. So anyway, so we're headed to Pottery Barn Kids. Take you along with that we are personalizing for him there, which will be super fun. And then we don't really have much else. I am hoping to pick up this one piece of artwork for the guest room. I've been scouring Facebook Marketplace for. Finally found it at like an insanely low price, so I'm pumped. So hopefully we'll get that later. And then Cowboys play.
3:25, baby.
Yes, right around Wes's second nap, and I actually am doing another little thing for Wes's birthday during that time, so I'll take you guys along for that as well.
Yeah, and we're making a pot roast.
Yes, I showed them the ingredients this morning.
All right, ladies and gents, it's pot roast time. We got the Dutch oven preheating in the oven, and the oven preheating. Smart. We are going to sear the chuck roast. So we're going to sear it on all sides, And then we basically use that to pop the rest, like the onions and stuff, and just saute them really quick. And then we'll just dump everything in. Oh, look at that big old chuck. And then it cooks like 3 or 4 hours. Just gonna let it cook slow and slow.
That's the name of the game.
That's the name of the game, chieftain.
Okay, how's it going, you little crybaby? You be careful with your hands.
Onions.
Uh-huh.
Critical.
You're just crying over here.
Crying about the Cowboys probably gonna lose.
Yeah, probably. I had to move Wes. Hi. I was worried about his little eyeballs. Hi. Are you liking your lunch? We have been feeding him little spoons. I think I might have mentioned it on the vlogs previously. But
Hashtag not sponsored.
I know.
Hashtag could be though.
Yes. We get him these little spoon. These are, what are they called? The Biteables? Is that what these ones are? Yeah, Biteables. First started him on the purees from Little Spoon around 7 months and really liked it. The convenience is unbeatable, unmatched. Definitely on the pricier side, but for us, and at the time I was still working full time, it just made the most sense. So we started with those, and then we just recently switched to the Biteables, which he really does love. Really good for him, for finger foods, all super healthy, all organic, which is a big win for us as well. So yeah, we'll see. It definitely, he doesn't eat one of those in one setting. We normally can honestly span it out for like 2 to even 3 meals sometimes. Has been honestly super great for us. I will leave a link down below in case you guys are interested in trying it out too, but highly recommend for littles, especially if you have 2 working parents or you just want to make sure your kids are eating really clean and healthy. That's kind of been our big thing since we started food. Oh, hello. Are you gonna eat your lunch now? Bye-bye. Okay. See ya.
I've been away in every state line.
Plate painting check-in. Marissa and I were supposed to be not here with the boys watching football, but they wouldn't let us stay and paint. It was too crowded. So we're home. This is the inspo. It's coming together. Marissa's doing a really pretty wedding cake plate. It looks really good.
Thank
It looks
you.
good. It really does. So once they put them in the kiln, you'll be able to see it better. 'Cause it's kind of hard, but
Getting somewhere.
yeah, we're trying.
Wow, that was nice. Oh no!
Quick fam update on the roast.
It is truthfully very good.
It is delicious. Even Wes approved.
Very much West was approved. He ate this so fast. I don't think I've seen him eat food that fast.
Do you like it? Hi.
Hello.
Hi. Super good. We will. Do you have the recipe?
Yes, I will share it.
We will leave the recipe down below. Oh, Weston would like to. You're so cute. Just had Brian and Marissa come over. Marissa and I were supposed to go paint plates at this local paint shop. They had a super long wait, which neither of us had time for. So we ended up bringing the plates home. They let you bring them home and they give you some paint so you can do it like on your own time, which honestly ended up working out better. If not, I would have been there for 5 years because detail and attention it takes. I know it's hard to see on this camera, but it's turning out like the lighting is just not great with the paint on the plate because it hasn't been in the kiln yet. But I'm so happy with how it turned out so far. I need to still finish, write Weston's name underneath the cake and then write his birthday. But overall, really, really pleased with how well I've done on it. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm very impressed. The artistry is really coming.
I know, I kind of want to do this like more. It's so fun. I love painting though. Anyway, we're just going to enjoy our little fam dinner and then you want to say bye-bye. We're gonna enjoy our fam dinner, and then it's gonna be time for someone's bed. Yeah, someone's bedtime.